Hello.
Hello, are you busy?
It depends.
You want to watch this 20-minute video with me?
Sure.
So this is TikToker is legally seizing Swissland as king. Riz sent me this. Like, hey, you should watch this.
Legally seizing Swiss land as king.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Apparently he can.
Built a fake military, started seizing, claiming, and collecting land, and somehow local governments still can't fully stop him. So this is definitely one of the more bizarre stories I've covered here in a while. Because apparently
He's gonna get
kind of has a king now, at least a self.
I mean, I don't think you can't just you can't somebody. You're not you can't just do that. What do you mean?
He is invading their land and claiming the territory. You can't just do that.
Well, apparently some kind of law allows him to do that. I don't know what law that is.
What?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my God.
Proclaimed king, and he's doing everything in his power to gain as much power through, you know, a whole bunch of weird legal loopholes. But no.
I love his little duck. I want one that's a chicken.
I can 3D print you a chicken.
Do it.
I can send it. And you can.
I still have the stuffed chicken that you gave me.
I've sent you many chicken memorabilia. I don't even remember it.
I also have the jacket that you made me.
Oh God, I don't even talk about that.
What? What do you mean? You don't want me to wear it out to the club?
No, do not wear that out to the club, please God. I didn't know what to get you, so I was like, okay, I'll just make you a jacket.
Mascot or random billionaire. No, this is a actual guy who crowned himself king, built an empire, created his own military faction, minted his own currency, and legally claimed over 100,000 square meters of Swiss land. So that is actually.
You know that technically we can do that in the US, right?
The moment you start doing that, you are going to be thrown in the slammer.
But you can technically start doing it. You, you have the ability to. I don't remember what it's called or what the process is, but I know that you can do that. Because I think a very small town tried it and our government like bulldozed over them.
The moment you stop paying taxes is the moment you get screwed over. I mean, there's no hope. You have to pay your taxes.
Well, yeah, but they were trying to like become their own little state or something, like their own little country. And technically, if you're your own country, you don't pay U.S. taxes. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work, but they tried. They tried.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, a whole lot of land. And the wildest part of all this is somehow this is technically real. So meet Jonas Lauwiner, a 31-year-old.
Oh my God, I love him.
Specialist who decided normal
no, I love
hobbies,
him.
They were beyond him.
How
That's
chivalrous.
way too boring. Instead, he became
Dude's a
the
bro.
Royal Highness, and I guess the new.
Is this wait? Is this like an actual picture that he had? Wait. That was an Instagram post. Wait, what's this dude's name on Insta? Wait.
No, it doesn't show.
It doesn't show.
Normal hobbies.
I hope to God this man is like.
Boring. Instead, he became the Royal Highness.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I guess the new king of
like it just left me. He looks like an anime character.
The LARP has legs.
He kind of does, yeah.
And that's where it gets very
the LARP
bizarre.
has legs.
Because the dude has a crown, a coronation ceremony, an imperial flag, a fake currency, an armored vehicle, regiments, an Empire Legion, a palace, and an official website explaining to, I guess, everyone in all seriousness that he's a real thing. Bro essentially gave a NATO briefing on why he's a real king. And now
I love this. This is hilarious
about him because underneath all of the LARPing and cosplaying here, the guy essentially found a completely legal loophole of Swiss.
So wait, they were LARPing and they were like, wait a minute, we could actually technically do this?
I probably started as a LARP and they were like, wait.
I found it. King of Switzerland. This is like for real, for real.
Oh my god.
Low-key, I'm kind of down for it.
The LARP is insane.
Oh, he got a bike! Oh my god, he's got a Ducati! Oh, he's got a Ducati, hello? Who the fuck is this, bro?
Can you see in his feed the moment it switches from LARP to real?
Yeah.
Can you like scroll down and see the moment?
Oh no, this is as far back as it goes. Can you?
You can kind of see. I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go up. Go up. Go up. Right there. Right in the red.
Here. Yeah.
That's it. That's the. I mean, literally 4 posts ago he was in Paris. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We should do this.
There's the picture. That's cool as fuck. Okay, anyways, sorry, my bad.
I mean, I'm kind of jealous.
Property law that let him
of his armor.
Acquire abandoned and ownerless land
I'd wear
the
armor
country for essentially free, roads included. So now there are actual
free.
Wait. I heard him just say free. I just heard him say free. What?
Land across the country for essentially free, roads included.
Wait, hang on.
The guy essentially found a completely legal loophole of Swiss property law that let him slowly acquire abandoned and ownerless land across the country for essentially free, roads included. So now there are
he bought the
Swiss
land
neighborhoods where residents wake up every morning and technically drive
yes.
across this dude's kingdom, a land that's essentially owned by him. So we have a self-proclaimed monarch with an imperial army section on his website.
The Lauwiner Empire Legion secures is constituted to protect the king and the people on his territory. It also protects the royal family. The supreme leader is the sovereign of the empire. Currently, it is King Jonas I of Lauwiner. A recruiting department is continuously searching for legionaries. If you are interested in serving in our nation, please join the Empire Legion. Mainly, the Legion is conducting trainings and peacetime operations on large private territories of the King of Switzerland. In war times against other nations, the Legion have to defend our people and keep the nation secure. Legion will also defend the whole Swiss territory together with the Swiss army.
Send me that link,
join the Empire. Oh my god.
Is this how people in Star Wars were like, I want to join the Empire? Oh, that's it. Oh my god, that's it. Join.
Special Forces training.
Oh my god. What rabbit hole have you put us through?
Oh my god, that's him.
Insane.
What is this?
You know what's fucked?
Huh?
Someone else could start doing this with the other pieces of land that he hasn't claimed yet.
That's true.
That would be so awesome. This is this is insane LARP. I love this.
Oh, that's true. They were LARPing in originally. So this is probably all it's all probably just prop stuff. Oh, it has to be prop stuff if they are pointing them at each other and kicking them.
Yeah, no. This is
no,
real.
It's definitely just they're just fucking LARPing.
That's so good, dude. Oh yeah, no, those guns are not real. Yeah, that's not real.
Why is he looking at the ground? Oh, were they faking throwing a flash in? So
yeah,
confused.
yeah.
Okay.
Why would they look away? The door's closed, buddy.
They could have at least edited a little bit of a flash into the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Adobe After Effects.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can see him breathing.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. He's supposed to be alive. It's fine. Oh, never mind. No, he's not.
He looks like a political leader, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
He's playing the part. Oh, what the? Wait, hold on. Wait, that looks real. That looks very real.
Yeah, that might be real.
Does it shoot though? Or is it like one of those decommissioned?
I mean, it might be decommissioned.
You can buy a decommissioned.
I was gonna say,
tank.
technically, you could either make or just buy a prop one. Just
You can
because
buy
it's a
a
prop
real
doesn't mean
tank.
that it can't move.
Yeah. I am willing to bet they just bought a decommissioned like tank or something, or a
Where are they getting all this money?
mortar.
Where are they getting all this money?
I mean, LARPers are rich, so probably they just have it. Oh my god.
They're using daddy's credit card.
I'd rather them spend it on this than
I've
whatever
done
the
that
fuck
before.
people spend it on.
I've used daddy's credit card before.
I'm sure you have. And I'm sure to some extent you still do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Last year, my tires like completely deflated because they were literally rotting apparently, and I was like, "Daddy, I can't pay for new tires. Help!" He bought me new tires.
Daddy, pay for my tires.
Daddy,
Did
pay
you
for my
get-
tires, please.
I'm gonna see if I can actually join. I'll see if they let me. Okay, let's continue while I do this.
Okay.
Of surprising me, but apparently you can join this legion. So if you click the join section, and I'm not promoting this whatsoever, it takes you to a contact form with a
Oh wait, he's gonna
pretty
show us what it goes through, I
interesting
think.
"We need you" sign. Okay. And yeah, before you think this is some like harmless internet joke, local governments are trying to change laws because of this guy. So the story starts off honestly in the most absurd way possible.
When LARPing gets too for real. And the government has to step in.
So, according to multiple reports, Jonas, he was born in
What should I
Switzerland
type in here?
1994.
For which part?
Please let me join. I live in my city state, but I would die for you. That's what I'm putting in here. I put my phone number in.
I'm not putting my phone number.
I put my phone number in. Yeah, cut all this out. Dang.
No, it let me do it without a phone number.
Also, you didn't actually select the year, so it said 2006 or
Oops.
2026. So
Oh, well.
whoops, that's okay.
Whatever. It's fine.
Whatever.
To a Swiss father and a Moroccan mother. He worked in automation and industrial IT, served in the military for a few years, and by all accounts, he lived
Interesting.
a pretty normal life. Then, on his 20th birthday, his father gave him a small piece of land. That's it. That's the origin story. Most people get like a watch or some sort of other family heirloom, but this guy, he small plot of land, and I guess that just activated some sort of hidden emperor gene in this guy, because after
Emperor
Jonas
gene.
discovered something incredibly important buried inside of the Swiss property law, because apparently under Article 658 of the Swiss Civil Code, ownerless land can legally be claimed, not stolen, claimed. So if nobody owns it, a person can technically register ownership.
Oh
through
shit!
legal channels.
Wait,
And
I need to go
Jonas
find
realized
some
nobody else will take
unregistered
the
land.
bait.
What the
So,
fuck?
While normal people were
crazy.
spending their free time watching Netflix, this guy was apparently
Bruh.
combing through land registries like it was some medieval treasure hunt.
Yo, I need to go
Honestly,
buy
I think
some
this is the
Swiss
textbook
land.
Definition of weaponized
It's that
autism,
easy,
because
huh?
bro was
Yeah.
absolutely scheming here, and apparently it worked, because over time he claimed more and more land across Switzerland. Forest, roads, fields, industrial plots, random
Stop,
abandoned
that's so
parcels,
cool.
and
Can I do that
eventually
here?
building what he calls now
I wanna do
the
that here.
Lauwiner Empire.
Yeah,
The
probably
thing
not.
that really, I guess, surprises me of all this
The
is
banks buy it
are there
up.
property taxes in Switzerland? Because to me, this sounds like a very expensive annual bill. 0.1 to 0.3% of the property's assessed value. Okay, so that, I mean, that's relatively low, at least for US standards. But still, I mean, if he has 100,000 square meters of land, you would assume that wouldn't be the cheapest bill. And before
That would be very expensive at the end of the day.
He should just stop
But-
paying. What are they gonna do?
Seize the land.
Probably.
What do you mean? They'll
He's
be
not a
like, all
true
right, give it
king.
back. Give it back.
He's not a true king. He
Well,
doesn't
he's-
own that.
Yeah, he's trying. Well, I mean, so legally he is taking the land because they have a law that says that if the land is unclaimed, you can register to take it. But he is now calling himself a king and trying to build his own like colony company.
Who is
who knows? Regardless,
who's writing off
I
on
guess
these
at
things?
some point, once he collected enough
It's saying
land,
that, yeah,
he
you can have
realized,
it.
you know what, this land
It's
needs
probably an
to be
old
registered.
law.
So in 2019, at the age of 24, he rented a Needegg church in Bern and held himself an actual ceremony. So he showed up in full royal clothing with a jewel-covered crown, while a choir sang in the background.
You know
like it was
that's
like the
from
ending
Temu
of
or
some sort
something.
of fantasy movie.
What the fuck?
And I guess just like that, he became king of his own
Bruh.
lands. And according to reports, many of the attendees were either
Can we do that? Can I become
Hell
queen of my house?
Queen of the barn?
Bro, can we hold one of those for my VTuber?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get like we'll do it in real life too. We'll just like make a cutout.
Yeah, can we get a life-size cutout of my model?
Yeah, tape it to like a Roomba or something.
Can we get
And
an
just
Can we get a real minister to ordain it?
Oh my god. my dad will probably do that. You get my dad to do it.
Oh my god.
I don't know if he's like is like ordaining is like part of it, but
I have no
I
idea.
get him to do it.
I don't know. Gotcha.
That's awesome.
All right, cool. We'll get it done.
All right, we got a plan. Yeah, next week.
Yeah,
friends or hired actors, which somehow makes all this even more entertaining. Because imagine getting a gig request that's just like, hey man, can you show up to me crowning myself as king for my land? Thank you. And no, this wasn't done ironically either. This would be an amazing bit if it was a bit, but I guess he's very dedicated to the bit, so much so that it's not even a bit anymore. Because I guess Jonas commits to the bit with so much intensity that you could pretty much call it a supervillain origin story. Because once you discover his website, things just get crazier. Because at first, you think this is just some eccentric rich guy doing some performance art, but then you open the official
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Holy,
He grew
you're
up
not gonna
in
read that.
Interlaken in the wherever he moved to Bern after completing compulsory schooling for your apprenticeship. He did IT and automation. He served in the military.
On his 20th birthday.
He got his
first
plot of land.
I mean, talk
This
about
is
the
basically
first cigarette. Oh my god.
Wait, okay. Following his framework, Jonas systematically began acquiring such parcels in several cantons, an endeavor that soon expanded beyond a personal hobby. He refers to these acquisitions as a campaign and describes his growing portfolio as properties as a foundation of his land empire. This is like rich schoolboy goes whack. That's what this is.
You know how heroin addicts usually start out with like, I'll try it and I'll do it once and then
yeah.
This is like that. But land is his heroin.
Yep. He's addicted
This
to the power.
is oh my god, me too though.
What power?
I don't know, but do you think you can sell this land too?
Yes.
I mean, he owns it now, right?
Yes. Yeah,
That's just
absolutely.
free money.
It is literally free money, yeah.
King of Switzerland
That's
website
insane.
and realize, oh wow, this guy has created an entire cinematic universe around himself. I am talking full.
This dude is only 2 years older than me.
Of the Empire Legion, the Imperial.
What are you doing with your life?
Royal House,
owning a home.
Constitution. There's an Imperial.
He's owning a country.
Yeah, I don't want a whole ass country.
Badges, royal titles, and pages written with the seriousness of a government archive. And the funniest part is the tone here, because every paragraph sounds like it was written by someone trying to explain the backstory of a fictional European nation in a grand strategy game. Like, you could not tell me this guy doesn't have thousands of hours on Age of Empires. Because at one point the site literally says, Jonas Lauwiner lives between two worlds, everyday practicality and symbolic king.
It sounds like a mobile game.
Sounds like AI.
It could be, but it more so follows the format of like those mobile games that you see where it's like Civilization. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna be honest. The only ads I get are like King Shot.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah, they're like Clash Royale or whatever, so.
Yeah, I've gotten the Clash Royale ones.
Whatever that means. Like, just imagine being his coworker at this IT office he worked at. Oh, what happened to Jonas? Oh, yeah, he became a king.
Stop, that's so funny.
Okay, but somehow it gets even more dramatic from there.
That'd be so hilarious.
Started acquiring
support
lots of land, and he
I'm not gonna lie, I probably would too.
And his campaign, I guess, was just
it depends on
acquiring a
how
bunch of
crazy he
forests,
is about it. You know what I
roads,
mean?
and abandoned plots as the foundation.
I mean, he's going
for
all
his
in. He's not
land
half-assing
empire. And
this,
the site
so.
also insists that he's not trying to overthrow Switzerland. He says he respects democracy and Swiss law. In fact, there is this like wholesome section where he starts talking about Switzerland's mountains, lakes, forests, and democratic traditions, like he's filming some sort of like tourism commercial. But then,
wait, no, I like that.
later, he's suddenly like field marshal of the Empire Legion.
Look at this picture, bro. Holy shit.
What a rich picture. That's like.
Oh my
worthy.
god. Yeah. I'm like
Wow.
trying to decipher if it's just like AI or something.
Probably not, considering this guy.
But I don't.
He probably
I
has
don't
the money
know,
for it.
man.
He bought a tank and a mortar. Do you think he can't afford
yeah.
a photographer? No.
I don't know.
This is real.
Legion and admiral of the Empire.
Wild.
What?
Wild.
And, let's see, that was also a Grandmaster of the Order of Merit. Hold on, what? But this man's empire is mostly.
He is a grandmaster.
Like, why do you need an admiral? But then, of course, we get to the military section because that's where things get even more interesting. So here we have the mission, and according to the official website, the
preserving the peace and security and providing for the defense.
Sea-based branch of the Empire forces.
Sea-based branch? What do you mean?
Did he go to,
Oh my God.
version of,
He owns a sub.
Time and went, gather around, I need my troops.
He's gonna buy Ocean Gate.
Do you think that there's like a pond on like one of his plots of land?
Yeah.
And he just like bought a little boat, like a little sailboat,
God,
and that's his sea
He's got a
version.
pond.
Yeah, he's got a pond.
He's got a pond, and it's like, oh my god, we gotta open a navy.
Yeah. You can't pass that pond unless you talk to their navy.
Troops for the Legion, and then whoever like put their hand up, he was like, "You're in. Come back to the kingdom.
Let's
Defend
fucking
it."
go.
But, hey, I don't know. Again, this is Switzerland, the same country that's famous for being extremely neutral. So I wonder, will they stay neutral about a new king popping up? Who knows? But regardless, now we have a self-appointed king writing military doctrine online, and he says that he's preserving the peace and security and providing a defense of the empire. Not for Switzerland, for the empire. My brother in Christ, the empire has some roads in Switzerland. I am so confused right now. I think the Swiss army has those roads covered, but what do I know? But then it all escalates to overcoming any nations responsible for
He's gonna
aggressive
open a
acts
toll
that
booth.
imperil the peace and security of the Lauwiner Empire. I am so confused.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, what is
I-
the Switzerland have
I'm
standard
so,
gun
like,
laws? No.
This is beyond me.
I'm slightly lost at this point.
You know what this reminds me of? The Hess Triangle. HESS Triangle. Look at that.
The Hess Triangle?
Yeah, it's a family who owns a small triangle in New York City because they kind of like, images, they messed up the drawings on like the plot that they were gonna grab the eminent domain. So they said fuck you, and when they asked it back, they said no, fuck you. So I'm just gonna keep
property
this.
of the Hess estate, which has never been dedicated for public purpose.
So it's legally trespassing to walk over that little corner in New York.
That's so funny. Wait, and why did they do this? What did they do this for?
Well, so the family owned the whole property over there originally. Yeah. And then New York like stole it via eminent domain and didn't pay them. But they also fucked up the drawings, like the like where they're gonna, like there was like 3 points that intersected.
Gotcha.
And they didn't overlap it, and so they own that little corner. And by the time they figured it out, it was too late.
Yeah, well, fuck them. Deserved.
Does not
My God.
your ground laws. Instead, Swiss self-defense are strictly governed by the principle of proportionality, requiring your defensive actions are reasonable and you must retreat if possible. Okay, so it's not like he can like keep people off of his land if someone walks onto it. Like he can't use like deadly force. Well, this is good to know. And before a new Area 51 starts, that's just like the new Storm Area 51. It's like storm the Lauwiner Empire. They can't stop us all. I am not endorsing this whatsoever. That's just a joke. This is a hyperbolic joke, guys. This is a hyperbolic joke. But if it did happen, it would be fun.
No, I think this is a very funny circumstance. I don't want anybody to get hurt, but I think this is very funny.
What has the Swiss government done wrong anyways?
What aggressive acts is he worried about? Like
I don't think they've done anything from my understanding.
Bro, when I first found out about
I think this is just something that he wanted to do.
It suddenly gets very serious and starts talking about military readiness, public security missions, hostile troops, and eliminating local underground elements. What does that even mean? Like, excuse me.
Okay, so
got a minefield up there?
God, I hope not. So the Legion is being aggressive? Question mark. That's interesting.
I think they kind of have to be. They're gonna take over land.
Well, but they're doing it legally.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, yeah, it's not like it can just be taken from them unless they do something wrong.
What underground elements are you dealing with in suburban Switzerland? Like, I'm growing up in Norway, and we have like Hulda, and we have like
What the hell is that?
Skogen, which means like, you know, little trolls that live in the forest.
Oh, it's folklore.
We have, like,
It's folklore.
Which are like, I guess, you know, like fairy tales about Christmas. Around Christmas, you have like small little.
I hope they make a Netflix movie adaptation of this event.
I mean, if it keeps going this way, it might. They did Tiger King, so maybe.
Shit's funny as fuck.
Santas that live in the mountains. I don't know. Switzerland probably has something like that. So is he worried about the equivalent or the Swiss equivalent of that underground? I don't know. But then, again, this is real, by the way, the website openly admits that the Legion is more accurately described as a paramilitary, which is a funny sentence to include on your personal monarchy website. Like, imagine explaining this to your grandmother. No, grandma,
The hell's a
it's not a
paramilitary?
The website specifically says it's
Organized similarly to a military force.
An unofficial military, right? Like, they have
Yeah,
no,
okay, gotcha.
no public recognition other than this is just a group of fellas.
It feels like Jonas just watched every historical drama on Netflix and decided to combine it all into this like personal story arc. And as if you asked, yes.
Okay, but like the stories he's gonna share with his kids. Come
on.
Very true.
To swear loyalty before God into the empire.
Do you think that like the stories that our grandparents tell us where we're just kind of like, okay, grandpa, yeah, sure that happened. You know what I mean?
Dude, I would 100% would not believe this.
Right?
If the internet
back
didn't
in
exist,
my
I
day.
wouldn't believe it.
Back in my day, when I was your age, I took over land and became a king. Okay, Grandpa. Yeah, sure, Grandpa. Whatever you say.
Their fellow companions and
Except
the
it's
emperor.
real.
So he's
Yeah.
a king or an emperor? Or are those synonymous with each other? An
Emperor.
is a king. Hold up, what? So is he king or emperor? Hold up, yo.
I bet
also,
he's
penguins
emperor.
Look way cooler than king penguins. They just look royal. Dude,
I
that's
don't
awesome.
agree.
Oh, I swear to
I
emperor
like the
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the
I like
extra
the
color.
king better.
That's cool. So anyway, his
I like the
oath
I
ends
like the color better.
until the end, I swear. I don't know, it's interesting. The dude owns some abandoned roads in Switzerland and is now, I guess, like collecting and gathering an army like they're gonna defend Minas Tirith or something like that. But then the website introduces the command structure of the Empire Legion, which is where things become, again, maybe slightly concerning because
So they have different like statuses within their whatever.
Yeah, like little ranks, little LARP ranks.
Protection of the royal family, main operating lands, and main operating lands for 3 different locations.
according to the site, the Legion Command
Protection of the royal family, and it's just one guy.
Yeah.
One resident operates in Switzerland, one operates in Morocco, and one apparently has main operating lands in the Ukraine. Okay. And I feel like this is kind of the moment where it's like
during the war.
Do you think those are just his Discord mods?
Oh my god, 100%. Oh, 100%. This is just like, yeah, oh yeah. So this is outside Switzerland.
Yeah. Where is this?
This is just like a barn. Oh my god, it might be. Can you do a street view?
Oh my god, I can. Get down there, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, wait, it's cute though.
It's
what
just a house.
What is that?
That's the palace. That's the barn.
Oh my god, stop. I love him.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
What if the palace is like that little roughed up shack to the left? That's it. That's the palace.
I bet it is.
That is
Look at the
amazing.
cute little canteen.
When was this picture taken?
2017.
2017.
Yeah. Or I'm sorry, image capture 2013.
13. Oh my god.
Yeah.
13 years ago.
Oh, it's got a
Where do you
little
think they parked
courtyard.
it? That's where they keep
I
the
bet they
things,
keep it there.
100%.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, that's a big house.
This is a really big house.
Like, way bigger than I thought it would be.
Can I go that way? I can't go that way.
Hmm. You have a hedge, too.
Yeah. It's a cute little military base.
Funny guy LARPing as a king in Switzerland to hold up. What is he doing in the Ukraine? What am I even looking at here at this point? I don't know. Now, I'm not going to speculate here whatsoever, but he does own a decent amount of military equipment. According to multiple reports in his own website, he has antique cannons, armored vehicles, and
okay, yeah, they are antique cannons.
Former East German
tank. Oh my god.
Again,
yeah, it's decommissioned.
What's going on here?
Equipment.
I was right.
Anything that's currently
Yeah.
going on in the Ukraine, but still, again, hello. What's going on here? I'm also really confused. Like, is he threatening people that drive on his roads? I don't know. But in 2024, he actually tried to bring in the armored vehicle to the federal square and burn. And authorities said,
why?
No, please don't do that. Which honestly may have been the funniest government interaction imaginable.
What?
Like, imagine
Why?
the Swiss dude who's sitting in the government who had to take that phone call. Hello, yes. The self-proclaimed king would like to have permission to drive his tank into the Capitol. Is that okay? No. Okay, I will tell him no. What? But I guess
That's so funny.
Himself insists none of this is dangerous over and over again. He says the empire is just symbolic. He says that he respects Swiss law.
Okay.
And he says that he's proud to be Swiss. He also goes on to say he does not want any violence, but then he posts stuff like this. Dude, the Lauwiner Empire YouTube channel. This is so...
So he is literally just LARPing.
Yeah, it's just
He's
LARP.
just buying land and LARPing. That's literally what it is. He's just playing king.
And yet this video has 5 minutes left.
Do you think he'd sponsor me? Do you think he'd sponsor me to be his queen? I'd call him my sugar king.
Please play the video.
So diabolical. This is actually like, this is some aged lore, by the way, because I mean, like, this is 2 years old. Actually, scratch the whole bit about him going to medieval times, because he probably just went to an airsoft field and he went, hey guys, anyone here want to form a militia? I have some roads to protect.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
LARP I've seen in a long time. This
it would be so easy to just get people to come hang out with you and play a playhouse, basically.
I would do it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I'll make a free weekend.
Yeah.
Harmless, but it's still fascinating, to put it lightly. So he's accumulated 0.3 square miles of land. I want to see what that looks like.
2.3 miles of land?
Big. I'm seeing like a
Oh, this
plot
is?
in Stockholm. That's
I don't know.
100,000 square meters here. I mean, it's a few blocks of a city, essentially. I mean, regardless regardless.
Okay, yeah, it's a few blocks.
This is a fascinating use of free will, that's for sure. It's giving like Airsoft Bros go to Ren Fair. And I'm not
Yes.
Airsoft Bros, by the way. I have fun playing Airsoft from time to time. I haven't played Airsoft in like a decade, but Airsoft is pretty fun. But I guess the craziest part about this entire strategy is it actually worked. Because while people online are laughing at the crown and the...
I'm not laughing. I think this is amazing. This is great. He's not trying to hurt anything. He's not like actually doing anything. You know what I mean? This is great.
Yeah,
this is amazing. Yeah, yeah, for real. This is amazing. This is awesome. I don't understand what the problem is.
Military uniforms. Local governments are scrambling because the man genuinely figured out a way to accumulate, I guess, leverage through land ownership. And that's the real reason authorities are nervous. Not the crown, not the militia that he's, I guess, pieced together now. But I guess a lot of the land that Jonas claimed wasn't glamorous. Like a huge amount of it was just abandoned infrastructure.
It's just little, yeah.
Sections of privately developed roads
it's just a couple acres.
Owned anymore. And that sounds harmless until you realize people still use those roads daily. According to reports, over 5,000 people actually drive across those roads.
Doesn't the government own the roads, though?
The funniest thing he could do.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they own the roads.
Actually, most likely, if you...
Like, the most that he could do is, like, build a bridge around it or something and not let people through. But I don't think you're allowed to obstruct the roads like that.
I don't think they would let them do that.
Yeah, no, probably not. Plus, that would be a really... And he said he didn't want violence, so that'd be just a dickhead thing to do.
He started setting up toll roads. I have a feeling he would get shut down. Because that's, I guess, when he's no longer harmless anymore. I also say it's funny when, like, I hate toll roads so much. But still, objectively, that could be kind of funny. But it is also kind of funny that thousands of Swiss people are now driving across this random dude's kingdom. And no, he might not have toll roads right now, but he does absolutely monetize this stuff. Because he says he charges maintenance fees for road usage. He sells construction rights near roads he owns. And he grants access permissions for new developments. So... at one point,
but it's his land.
I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but local officials there, he reportedly wanted him to reclaim one of the roads, and Jonas initially offered two options: either pay him around 50,000 Swiss francs or rename the road after him. Like, imagine living on some random suburban street.
Oh my god. Oh, what a Chad move.
So he does own the roads.
Literally name the road after him. What's stopping them from renaming it after that?
Oops.
Just like
I don't know. Well, it would be in a contract. You couldn't just like go. You know what I mean? You can't just like yeah. It would be a contract thing.
Mayor has to seriously discuss whether Lauwiner Street is worth avoiding
Lauwiner Street
legal dispute with a self-declared monarch. Like, what is going on here? I feel like aspects of this could have easily been in a Parks and Recreation episode, but naturally, in that instance,
it could.
Politicians were furious. One official
no, this is great.
An excessive thirst of power and an exacerbated need to put
an excessive thirst for power.
This guy is like in his 70s, 100%.
No, he was born in 1994.
No, I mean like the lawmaker.
That's like yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Almost certainly.
Old
yeah.
boomer.
Yeah, probably.
How dare you?
See, this goes two ways. This dude is either really conceited and genuinely is like, I'm good enough to have a road named after me, or the one that I'm hoping for, and he's just memeing the fuck and having a good time.
Looks like they filed a lawsuit here.
Lame.
Yeah, lame.
Against him. But I guess the lawsuit was dismissed because technically Jonas wasn't breaking the law. This guy
hell yeah.
didn't hack the system. He didn't scam people. He didn't forge documents. He just found some extremely weird loophole. And the dude just absolutely ran with it. So now Swiss officials have to deal with this. And apparently a quote from him was, "I do it digitally and without bloodshed." So at least good for him.
Damn.
But yes, this is why this is probably one of the more ridiculous
I love it.
in a long time.
No, this is amazing.
Free money hack, honestly.
It's basically.
He became famous across Switzerland. He built a recognizable public identity. He gained political attention.
I do know that you can purchase land for cheap that's abandoned in other countries.
And somehow,
U.S.
all odds,
There's
Mhm.
absolutely
enter
no
actual politics. So,
no
and I
hope.
feel like that's kind of the funniest part
yeah.
of all this is because now you have a self-proclaimed king of Switzerland, Bergdorf. So what a fascinating situation. And one of the reasons why I think this is like one of the funniest things of this whole story is because somewhere in Switzerland, most likely this means there's a completely normal government meetings where a man dressed as some fictional empire occasionally just shows up. So yeah, that's the story of the new king of Switzerland. What do you guys?
Wait,
His
they should
bodyguards
start.
rolls out a red carpet for him.
Yeah, they should start wearing that at like government official meetings. Like get all dressed all fancy. I like it. They should do that. I don't understand what the problem is.
Like he won't respond unless you call him Sir Emperor.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good idea. I agree. I agree.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.
Do you like the video? Is it good? Bro's goated as fuck.
I think it was interesting.
It's a cool situation. You wanna be a self-proclaimed king?
Yeah, I want to be like one of those guys that gets pulled over and says, "No, I'm like a sovereign citizen."
You can't arrest me. I'm a king.
Yeah, I'm a sovereign citizen. What do you mean? You can't give me a ticket. I don't live in the United States.
Yeah, exactly, bro.